We are in Cluj and we're in the main square, the old town I think, and we got lucky overnight. Basically somebody cancelled a booking for for one of the rooms at the place, so we were able to stay overnight. We are able to stay 2 nights as originally planned. When we first arrived we were told that there was no extra availability, so we weren't able to stay. So I mean, unfortunately we had to pay for the 3 nights and we will only be staying 2, but that's fair enough really. I mean, they let us move our booking forward once already, and yeah, we were happy to do that really. It's only fair. I mean, we didn't cancel it or anything because we still thought we could make it for the last night. So anyway, we're going to have a look around Cluj, see what the place is all about. I've heard good things about it. Got quite a nice big, is that a cathedral? We know what it is. Massive sort of church, cathedral type thing behind there. Big statue on the bloke on a horse again. It's quite a common sort of statue in the world, really. Anyway, yeah, so no, we're happy that we might actually get one day out really where we can properly have a look at a place, because in Berlin we were just so worried about the car and we had to go to BMW and deal with the car there, so we only got about sort of maybe half an hour in Alexanderplatz, and we never got to Checkpoint Charlie or any other places we wanted to see. Which was a real shame. And then I was trying to ring garages and stuff to see if I could get like the oil changed in the transfer case. I mean, it's crazy. And it was a wheel bearing. So big thanks to Mike for helping us get a fix in Krakow. But even in Krakow we got a bit of time to go out and look around. It was probably the best place we've been to, as in for being able to go and see things, but even there the rain was pretty bad, so we only really got like a few hours of 2 days to go and have a look around. But we did get around a bit, so we're not unhappy with what we saw, but obviously we were unlucky with the weather in that case, and we had to take the car across to get it repaired, but yeah, that was all fine. I was pretty happy with that. Anyway, let's hope that today doesn't have any of those issues and we could just relax and see the place and have a beer, have something nice to eat, and just kind of enjoy the day really, have an actual holiday. So we don't know what to do in Cluj. We just had breakfast at McDonald's. We don't really know Cluj at all. So I've gone to my old friend ChatGPT and asked it to plan us a day out from the McDonald's. And basically it's saying there's a pleasant walking itinerary through Cluj Napoca, starting from McDonald's at Piața Mihai Viteazul. And yeah, it's basically come up with a plan of have a McDonald's, which we've done, and then walk 5 minutes east into Piața Unrii Union Square. Here you'll find St. Michael's Church, a stunning Gothic cathedral with the tallest tower in Transylvania, plus Matthias Corvinus statue, the historic city hall. I think we might have been to this square this morning, but anyway, then it's going to take us to like another museum square, and then to a central park for the afternoon, I think, and a river promenade, so that sounds quite good. And then in the evening, I think we've got to go and have an overlook of Cluj, and we get like kind of views over the city. So yeah, so basically Piața Unrii and St. Michael's Church, then the museum square. It does talk about going into museums, but we probably won't. Then it's like Central Park Lakeside lunch, scenic river walk, and then we'll head up to Setatuia Hill to enjoy the view and cafe time. So
none of that's pronounced right.
None of it, none of it's right. No, but yeah, and that takes us up to the evening apparently. So let's see if this camera can hold out until then, because it didn't charge that well last night for some reason. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to take a look and see what ChatGPT has in store for us. And as I found out in Lisbon, you sometimes have to kind of alter what it wants you to do, especially when the tram takes 2 hours to get on, which hopefully won't happen in this case. Right, let's go to the first place, which is Piața Mihai, I think. So we're in the Piața Mihai. Oh yeah, and then it says to walk to Piața Unrii. But it does say to have a look at the lively square. So let's see if we can find the Piața Mihai and look at the square. Don't know exactly where that is, but we'll have a look. Okay, this is the first place that ChatGPT has brought us to. And what's it called? Piața Mihai. Something like that. Bloke on a horse. That's usually a good sign of like a piazza or a square. You've got to have your bloke on a horse. But yeah, pretty nice. Really nice sunny day as well. Nice fountain behind. So yeah, look. I mean, it's going to get pretty warm today. I think you could be like wanting to jump in that. Yeah, sun is behind us at the moment, which is perfect for the camera. But yeah, this is the first place that it's brought us to, and yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, so ChatGPT was taking us back to where we went this morning already, which was the Piața Unrii, and that is this where this big church, St. Michael's Church, is. The sun's probably not great because the sun's like right over us now, but we're going to we've decided to head back to the apartment just to pick up some stuff. Like Rachel wants a tripod selfie stick type thing, and I would like to bring out the like the charger for this, or like the power bank, because it didn't charge for some reason properly last night, and we could do with having some more charge throughout the day if we see some nice bits. So we're going to nip back to the apartment, which is about 25 minutes walk, get the power bank, drop off some stuff as well just to lighten the load of walking around, and hopefully we're going to be some sort of weird sheen shop which is like a bit like Temu, I think. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, we don't want to be like carrying too much, and we don't want to be like kind of without power banks or charging devices, so we can take some nice pictures. So yeah, we're going to head back there now and just get some stuff and then crack on with the rest of what ChatGPT has in store for us. We have returned to Piazza Unri, which is the main square that ChatGPT wants us to go to. We're sat in a nice little cafe right by the square. We're going to have a beer and some juice and Coke and stuff. But yeah, pretty good view out. There's Chloe, and there's St. Michael's Church behind her, I think. Is that St. Michael's Church? Yeah, something like that. Is it? Is that what it's called? I think it is. Yeah, but it's St. Michael's Church. I think it's Mihai, yeah, but yeah, Michael in Romanian is Mihai, I think. Emily is playing with the menu block thing. What have you got? Show them what you got. It's like a menu thing, and you order. Well, you choose what you want from this. You scan it with your phone, and it's pretty common now, isn't it? And then you can see the menu, and it's got food and drinks menus, so it's pretty straightforward. We're just going to have some drinks, and then we'll think about what we do for dinner. But I imagine it'd be quite pricey to have dinner right on the square, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll have a think about what we want to do. Maybe ask ChatGPT. Anyway, yeah. So I think we're going to continue what ChatGPT was telling us to do from now. We did nip back to the hotel, well, the room, the apartment. Just wanted to get some stuff to keep the cameras charged and that kind of thing. And Rachel wanted to get a tripod or selfie stick thing. Yeah, so we're going to have some lovely drinks, hopefully. We have found Museum Square, which was next on the list from ChatGPT. This is the square, we believe. It's got some like kind of nice restaurants and cafes and that kind of thing. And there's like a really cool tower that's covered at the moment. But I think if it was visible, it would be pretty good. You've also got a monument in the middle here. There we go. So that's pretty good. It's clouded over a little bit. Still a bit sunny, but I think it's a good thing really, because it was really hot earlier. So actually, like, it's quite a good thing. You've got like some sort of restaurant there, Marty Restaurants. Guessing that's like a chain. Emily and Chloe have gone up to the monument. Let's hope they're not messing it up. Don't mess it up, Emily. But yeah, so basically we found Museum Square. Next on the list is the Central Park, which I think Emily's really excited about. She thinks there might be like swings and slides and stuff, so who knows, it may not be that kind of park. We'll find out. But yeah, not a bad little square. I mean, there's lots of, you know, I think Cluj is there's lots of stuff. It's a little bit more hidden, I think, than what Timișoara and Sibiu was. But it is as nice, I think, in many ways, and there's a lot of nice architecture to see, so it's definitely worth coming here for a visit. I think at the beginning, when we drove in, it was very sort of busy traffic, and it wasn't like massively picturesque. But once you get into the old town and have a good look around, you sort of realise it's got like all the aspects that other sort of nice Romanian cities have got. So it's definitely worth a visit, I think. Yeah, and you got some cool monuments. No bloke on a horse this time on this one. I've got like eagles up there, I think. Is it eagles up there? Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. Right, we're going to go and find the park because Emily is getting pretty restless for finding the park, really. Yeah, and I believe it is down this way, past this Vespa here. Yeah, so we're going to go and find the park. Have found the Central Park, and after a light spot of rain we decided to go out on the lake in one of these boats, which is pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chloe's like well impressed. Emily, do you like the boat? Emily, what do you think of the boat? Now make sure you don't drop your hairband in it. But yeah, it's quite cool. It's like a flamingo, I think. And yeah, we get 30 minutes for 53 lei. So it's pretty good. Oh, there's somebody over there. So they're not coming to get us. Yeah, 53 lei. So I think adults were 21 lei. And what were children? I think they only charged for Emily. I think she was like 11 lei or something. So yeah, so. Yeah, so under 4s are free, over 4s are 11, and adults are 21. So I think up to 14, I thought it was something about 14. So I think after 14 you might be 21 lei. But yeah, it's quite good exercise actually. You do actually have to paddle around everywhere, it's not motorised. Those guys are doing better than us. I guess they got 2 people actually able to pedal. Whereas Emily isn't quite able to pedal. But as you can see. Right, Emily, direct it forward. You got like a kind of control here, which is quite good. And it's like pedals. Yeah, so it's good fun. Now it's a really nice little park, isn't it? It's got a nice like kind of place behind us, which you can see in the distance, which we just went and had a beer and some juices in. Got a nice building over there, which is like, I don't know what that is, but it's a really nice little park. The only thing we haven't seen yet is like a kids play area, isn't it? There's a gym area, like over that way, like a, you know, sort of grown-ups play area. But there's no kids play area that we've seen yet, but I'm sure it must be around. And there's a nice fountain over here, but we're hoping it doesn't rain again, because it rained briefly, and that's why we sort of sought shelter in the sort of shelter in the restaurant over there. But yeah, we had a nice little drink in there while the rain went. Now it's come out sunny again, so it's not too hot. Sort of, you know, just a bit below mid-20s, I reckon, probably about 20, 21. Quite nice. But yeah, hopefully it's going to stop raining now. Well, I mean, it was really just a shower, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it cooled everyone down a bit. We didn't get wet, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, it's sunning up again now. Right, here's that restaurant in the distance down there. We are going to do a bit of boating for half an hour and then head back to shore, I think. It's come to the end of the day. We only really made it to Park Central. I think that ChatGPT wanted us to go along the river and up to like some viewpoint so you could look over Cluj, which looked pretty cool. But we just don't have enough time really. We took the kids on the boat and then we went to the park, and Emily hurt her lip unfortunately. That should be fine. She just kind of cut it and fell over, I think. But yeah, it's been a good day out in Cluj. But it takes about half an hour to walk back to the apartment, so we're going to start walking back now or else it's going to get quite late. It's just gone 8 o'clock now, so it's getting on. But yeah, it's been really good in Cluj, hasn't it? Really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's one of those places, you know, we sort of weren't sure when we first arrived. We were a bit like, oh my god, this looks a bit chaotic and a bit mad. But it's really nice in the old town and the park. You know, Romanian parks are always amazing. And the only thing we haven't found is a fridge magnet. Not sure if such a thing exists, but we're going to have a look around on the way back. But probably won't. We haven't seen any anywhere, so... But yeah, we're going to head back to the apartment now, but it's been a really good day out and definitely recommend coming to Cluj if you can. A lot of cities in Romania really. Romania is really good, especially for families. Anyway, right, we're gonna head back and get back to the apartment so we can get a good night's rest and continue the car journey to Bulgaria tomorrow.